Hey, what's up? Gwen Stefani, and this is my exclusive, most requested live Ask Me Anything chat. First of all, thanks to Romeo for his support, and most importantly to the fans for all their questions they sent in to me tonight. I have the questions right here. So this is Rebecca from Philadelphia. First of all, I want you to know I'm your fan since I was 12 years old. My question is, do you prefer singing solo or with the band No Doubt? I love you either solo or with No Doubt. Thank you. Wow. I mean, it's crazy. I love both as well. Like, No Doubt is something that I could never, like, compete with. Like, that chemistry we have on stage and that feeling that you get when you do the older songs that connect with people live, like, I love that feeling. We did a bunch of festivals this summer. It was incredible. And to have a record where it's like very all about what I want to do is also fun as well. So doing solo is like a little more selfish, but I love doing both, and I just feel lucky to do music, and that's that. So okay, thank you. Mia from Miami, out of all the songs on your album, which is your favorite and why? I didn't put any songs out that I didn't love, but Rare is probably my favorite song, and I don't know why. I think it's something about it just feels really new to me, the production on it, and I think that, like, emotionally, it really captures like a sadness and a hopeful happiness all at one time, and I really love that song. Thanks, Mia. And Zoe from Amsterdam. I love you, Amsterdam. What song are you most excited about playing live? Wow, I feel like I'm gonna try to play live. First of all, I'm excited about playing live and doing the whole album live. I don't see how I can edit any of these songs, and it's going to be really fun. Already I've done Misery, Make Me Like You live, and it's crazy magical, so I cannot wait to do it. Kira from Brick, when you're not busy doing the million things that you do, oh, well, you said what Gwen Stefani does, which is weird. What is your favorite thing to do in your spare time? My favorite thing to do right now in my life is to write music. And I'm finished with this record, but if someone said, hey, you have spare time, you want to do some music? I'd say that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? So that's my favorite spare time thing, music writing. Jennifer from Fredericksburg. Do you have a fan base name you like to call the fans? Yes, I do. I call you guys the Weirdos and the Freaks because it's crazy the amount of attention and time you put into me, and I am obsessed with you as well, and I love Twitter, and I love social media, and I love talking to you guys, so what's up, Weirdos and Freaks? Amy from Gibraltar. What is your dream pet? Okay, so this is a good question. I actually have my dream pet, and her name is Dodo, and she is my little bird. And I was never like a bird fan or anything weird like that, but when I got her on a whim, she's literally like a dog bird, and she cuddles and makes out with me, and she's super awesome. So there you go. Nancy from Vermont. I used to go see you in the early days of No Doubt. I am a mom now, and I was wondering, what's a day in the life of Mom Gwen? That's a good question. First of all, we know that being a mom is definitely the hardest thing that I do, for sure, right? And also the most rewarding and crazy and magical. And it's just the same as you guys, like getting up early, like being tired, like fighting, like, and being blown away by your children. So I don't really know how to say a day in a life. I mean, every single day is different and magical and exhausting. Melina from Montreal. Hi, Gwen. I'm obsessed with your new album. What a masterpiece. Wow, thank you. I wanted to ask you if you were gonna do a music video for another one of your songs. If yes, would you do a live one like at the Grammys? It's so crazy because so far on this record, Used to Love You video was like this, not supposed to be the video. It was this like spontaneous, like 15-minute thing, and that becomes the video. So, and then I did Make Me Like You, which was this crazy live, I'm like so happy that's done video. So I never really made like a true video yet on this record. I am looking forward to doing more videos, and yes, I probably will be making some videos, but probably not a live one. I feel like I did that. And so grateful. Okay, Kate from England. How would you say the new album is different to the two previous? I think that this record is way different because I never intended to make it, and it just came out of nowhere. And I mean, I'd never intended to do the first one or the second one either. So, I think that when I did the first records, they were very much like, I had the whole idea in my mind. Like, I wanted to make this 80s inspired dance record, like kind of a joke, like not to be taken too seriously. And then with Sweet Escape, it was like, oh my God, I'm not done. Like, I need to do more. And this is just really like, wow, I was not expecting to do this again. I had no like intention of making a certain style of music. It was just all about getting, healing my heart and getting my feelings out and telling the truth. So it's way different, and I'm so grateful for it, and I'm so proud of it. Okay. Francesca from Germany. I wanted to say hi, Gwen. Hi. Okay, that's not a question. You're saying hi, and I'm saying hi back. Okay. Nava from Grantsville. What is your favorite song that you have done so far? So far in my life, I think that my favorite song that I've ever done, it's hard to say, but I would say Simple Kind of Life, because that was a song that I actually wrote completely on my own on guitar, and it really has, like, I feel really proud of that song. Like, it really documented that time period and my feelings in such a really, like, honest way. So that was probably I'm most proud of. But there's so many songs that I love for different reasons. So it's hard to pick one. Nor from Ghent. Did you first write the song Truth and base the title on the album on the song, or did you pick the title of the album and create the song with it? So that song was written, and the title of the song was This Is What the Truth Feels Like. And when I was in the middle of writing that song, I was like, oh my God, this is the name of the record, obviously. And everybody's like, yeah, of course it is, And it was really like an moment, like, yeah, this is it. So it was really, thought about the title for a long time, and it's really weird. Titles usually either happen right away for me, like Rocksteady I had before I made the record, or like just, I don't know, you never know when they're going to come, and it was just obvious that was going to be the title. But then I weirdly titled the song Truth, because I guess everybody was just calling it Truth, so does that make sense? Okay, Candace from Ogden. If you could do one thing on your bucket list tomorrow, what would that be? That is such a hard question. Gosh, I really want to do a tour. I really want to play live. I really want to experience that. So let's make that happen. Will you come if I do it, please? Okay, Leah from Bradford. You often mention how Madness were a huge inspiration in your early No Doubt days. Do you still listen to the band? That's crazy. I just recently was out and on somebody's tour, and I walked on the bus and they were playing Madness. And we listened to a bunch of the tracks, and we were like, God, these songs are so good. And it brings back all those feelings and memories. And yes, they were a huge inspiration on me. And yes, I do once in a while listen to that band still. Brett from Jackson, are you going to do any acting? I am going to do some acting, actually. And it's like a secret thing that I'm not going to tell you about. So there you go. All right, thanks for all the questions. I hope you enjoyed watching this tonight on Most Requested Live. Thanks again to Romeo for having me on.